I think initially when people start using drugs, they don't always know that it can progress into a problem. Sometimes people use drugs to be social. Sometimes they use it to take away anxiety or fear. And again, it's unknowing that unless you deal with some of the issues in your gut, it can become a really big problem that can ultimately lead to death.
It's important that you only take medication that is prescribed for you by a provider. And to say there's one drug on the street that's worse than the other, nowadays so many different drugs are laced with very dangerous drugs. So even though you might be buying something that typically is very innocent and doesn't make you sick, the seller or the person who created or dispensed the drug could decide to lace it with something very dangerous. So any drug you buy off the street can be dangerous.
There are chemical properties in vaping products that are absolutely harmful to your health, and so it is not a safe alternative in any way, shape, or form.
Babies are born dependent on substances that their mom might use, like an opioid. Not every substance are they born dependent to, but that one in particular. But they're impacted developmentally and potentially long-term from all of those substances you mentioned. And I think the complicator is that moms who are pregnant really should get treatment, but it's really hard. They feel a lot of judgment.
I think just having a consistent support for them in general, because again, people will get help when they're ready. And if someone's not ready, then it's tough to kind of persuade them or influence them to do something that they're not ready to do yet.